Hey guys, it's Destroyer here, back with another video, and today's video we're going to be doing something a little different. Now, I've seen on BBC they are doing the best 11 that you can pick between Man United's past players and Liverpool's past players for the big game that's tonight. So I'm going to be doing something slightly different to that. I'm going to be doing the best Prem team available, and I'm going to be doing it on FIFA 17 in a concept squad. So I'm going to talk you through why I've picked the team I have, the formation I have, the players I have, how much they cost you if you wanted to make this team yourself, and we can have a discussion in the comments below of whether you agree with mine, whether you disagree, who you'd swap and why you'd swap them. Put them in the comments below. But yes, so let's get into this. Let's have a look at the team I have picked. I'm going to show you a position at a time, tell you why I've done it, their real life accomplishments, and a bit about the card. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so I have grayed out all the players, so I'm going to show you one by one. I am going to begin with the goalkeeper. Now, there's a few people that you can have in this spot. I could have picked Reina, De Gea, so, you know, there's pretty stacked this spot, but obviously the only person you can pick, I think, on FIFA 17 is Peter Schmeichel. Now, he has had 113 clean sheets and 292 league appearances for Manchester United. He was fantastic in goal, and he played very recently in the Wembley Cup, played very well for his age, but he was outstanding for Manchester United, and he's 90 rated on this. His diving's 88, 82 handling, 83 kicking, reflex is 93, positioning 85. You cannot beat that. So Peter Schmeichel, stalwart, he's in there. First one done. So at right back, we are obviously going to have to go for Gary Neville. He has had 400 Premier League appearances, 8 Premier League titles, 3 FA Cups and 2 Champions Leagues. He stayed at Manchester United for his entire career. He has played so many Premier League games. He was the top right back for so many years in the Premier League. He's won so many titles and so many cups. He has to go in here. He's got 80 pace, which is okay, not too bad. There's obviously a lot quicker on FIFA 17, but 74 passing, 84 defending and 81 physical, you know, he's got to go in. So moving on to our right centre back, we have to put in Jamie Carragher, who has had 508 league appearances, 2 FA Cups, 3 League Cups and 1 Champions League to his name. He is a great pundit now. But he was a rough defender. He got to every ball, he gave everything in the games, he was physical, he was mouthy, he was very passionate. He has got to be in this team. So our left centre back, we have gone for the 88 rated Rio Ferdinand, who has got 81 pace, 65 passing, 67 dribbling, 90 defending and 86 physical. That is a cracking card to have just for any team, but obviously for this instance, the reason why I have picked him is for his 312 league appearances, his PFA Team of the Year 6 times, people, 6 times, 6 league titles and 1 Champions League. He was a stalwart defender, gave everything in games, he was quality on the ball, he was a decent passer, he played for so many years, represented England for so many years. He's got to be in this team. So our back 4 is looking pretty strong at this point. So moving on to our left back, we have Patrice Evra. Now, Patrice Evra has had 273 Premier League appearances, 5 league titles, 1 Champions League and Premier League Team of the Year 3 times. So, and he's still playing. He's playing for Juventus, a top European side. So he had played so many games in the Premier League and he's still playing at a top level. That's why he's got to go in at our left back. So moving on to our first centre midfielder, it's got to be Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso has had 143 league appearances. He has made the World 11 twice. He's won a Champions League and an FA Cup. He was an unbelievable passer. He has scored an unbelievable goal from the halfway line. One of the main reasons why Liverpool did so well, he moved to Real Madrid, he had great success with them. He's recently, in the past few years, moved to Bayern, who's also had good success with them as well. So he's got so many domestic titles to his name, he has to be in this team. Moving on to our next centre midfielder, we have Paul Scholes. Now, Paul Scholes, 499 Premier League appearances with 107 goals. He has 11 Premier League titles, 3 FA Cups and 2 Champions Leagues. That is a phenomenal record for a single player. He has also been touted by Xavi, who is a top midfielder, to be the best central midfielder he's seen in the last 15 to 20 years. Now, for Xavi to say that means he's a top player. He's gone into punditry, he's a good lad, he knows what he's talking about, he was a cracking midfielder. So he's first on the team sheet for me. His skill, his passing, his shooting, it was phenomenal. His card is brilliant. He's got 85 shooting, 89 passing, and 79 physical are his top stats. Now for our last centre midfielder, I am a Liverpool fan, so you're probably going to pick other people to go in this spot, but it has to be Steven Gerrard. I'm sorry, it has to be. 504 league appearances, 120 goals. He has a Champions League, UEFA Cup, 2 FA Cups. He's got multiple other titles. He has made the Premier League Team of the Year 8 times. He has moved recently to America, the twilight end of his career, but he was the talisman for Liverpool. Anything that happened whilst he was playing for Liverpool, and any victory, any titles, any goals, usually went through him. He was passion, he had skill, so that makes up our midfield. What a strong midfield that is. I know in terms of FIFA, Gerrard's card isn't that great, but in a couple of years' time, when he retires maybe, he'll become a legend card and he will get the card he deserves rather than the card he's got now. But for now, he has to go in. There cannot be a combining Liverpool United team without Steven Gerrard in there. So that comprises our midfield. Let us move on to our strikers. Now, the formation I've gone for is a 4-3-2-1, which means we have a right forward, left forward and striker because we need it, and you'll understand why. So for our right forward, we have gone for Luis Suarez. 110 league appearances, 69 goals within those 110. That is a phenomenal record. He's had the Premier League Golden Boot. He is the Premier League Team of the Year twice. He has got so many individual accolades now that he's moved to Barcelona. He is part of the best attack probably ever. He was unbelievable for Liverpool. He scored unbelievable goals. He scored 3 hat-tricks against the same team, which has never been done before for a Liverpool player. He set so many records whilst he was here. He is a phenomenal player. So with those stats that he's got on his card, 82 pace, 90 finishing, 87 dribbling and 79 physical, he's got to be in this team anyway. It's no-brainer. So left forward, you have already guessed it. It has to be Cristiano Ronaldo. He's arguably the best Premier League player ever, just of how good he was when he was in the Premier League. His stats speak for themselves. 196 Premier League appearances, 84 goals in those appearances, 3 Premier League titles, a Champions League, an FA Cup. He's a 3-time Ballon d'Or winner. He was the World Soccer Player of the Year 3 times. He has been in the FIFA World Pro 11 9 times. He has been the UEFA Team of the Year 10 times. He is going to walk into any team you put up on FIFA 17. He has to be first in the team sheet with his goals and what he's done for Real Madrid, what he did for Portugal in the Euros recently. He is unbelievable, and yes, so he has to be in this team. Right, so this one was a tricky one for me for striker. Now, I know we have a lot of candidates here. I'm going to go through the people that didn't make it before I tell you who did. So, the people that didn't make it: Michael Owen, Robbie Fowler, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Teddy Sheringham, Wayne Rooney. So, that is a long list of top strikers. The person that I have picked for this is Ruud van Nistelrooy, just for his real life Premier League stats alone. 150 appearances, 95 goals. I don't think that's been done before. I will have to look that up, but I don't think that's been done before. Premier League top scorer 3 times. He's got a Premier League title and an FA Cup. His stats on this game are sick. He's 90 rated, 84 pace, 89 shooting, 76 dribbling and 76 physical. This is a wonder card. He was an unbelievable talent for Manchester United. He moved to Real Madrid. He had great joy there. He's a top player. So I think he has to go in up front with just the amount of goals he got in the short amount of appearances. But we do have a load of talent on the bench that I haven't used. I've gone through some of these already, but I will show you who we didn't use. David De Gea, top goalkeeper. Ryan Giggs, how he kept being the top level for so many years. He deserves to be in the picture, but he couldn't fit in the team. Robbie Fowler, as I've said, Michael Owen, Sebastian Veron, Roy Keane. I don't want him to get sent off, that's why I didn't put him in. Teddy Sheringham, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Mascherano, Coutinho. We have got Gerard Piqué, who was only at Manchester United for a short period of time, but look what he's done for Barcelona. So I think what he's done for Barcelona could potentially put him in this team. And Wayne Rooney. According to Foothend, this team would set you back around 8.5 million coins. It's almost worth it, don't you think? This starting 11, just the starting 11 alone, would cost you 8.5 million. If you like the team that I've put together, please let me know in the comments below. Like the video. If you have have any suggestions of players I should have put in, players that I didn't put in, formation changes maybe to fit in other players, then let me know in the comments below. Give your reasons why. So if you want to swap out, say, Alonso or Steven Gerrard or Patrice Evra or Ruud van Nistelrooy, then let me know who you'd swap him with and why. Maybe chuck in some Premier League stats in real life, or whether you play with the card on the game and you think it's better. So yes, let me know in the comments below what you think about this. If you like the video, please drop it a like. Subscribe if you are new, and see you later. Goodbye.